Bill Maher at this point almost seems like a wild card, and once again he has pulled a fast one and left MAGA fuming as Bill Maher's recent rant completely exposed Trump. How's it going? My name is Hunter Avalone with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video, and don't forget to click that like button if you believe that Donald Trump is not fit for office. Now, I am very pleased to be your tour guide throughout these chaotic times in America. Most of you are aware that since teaming up with Trump, Tesla, Elon Musk, they've both not been doing so great. In fact, Tesla's stock continues to drop. This led to a recent interview that Elon Musk gave with Fox News. And in this interview, Elon Musk acts like a total baby over Tim Walz celebrating the Tesla stock decline.
I mean, you had Tim Walz, who's a huge jerk, running around on stage with the Tesla stock price where the stock price had gone in half.
Yeah, but you ran on stage with a chainsaw, really excited about cutting people's Social Security and firing tens of thousands of federal workers.
And he was overjoyed. What an evil thing to do. What a creep. What a jerk. Like, who derives joy from that?
You do, Elon Musk. You're the one who derives joy from this. After all, are we all just forgetting about the many times you tweeted, "Go woke, go broke," whenever a liberal-leaning company was failing? To make matters worse, Donald Trump continues to aggressively push his own agenda even when it comes to geopolitics. Just recently, the Trump administration issued directives to French and European companies suggesting they must eliminate their diversity, equity, and inclusion programs to maintain or secure business with the US government.
In a striking move, the Trump administration has issued letters to major European companies warning them to comply with an executive order banning diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, sent via US embassies across the EU, including in Paris and Belgium. The letters assert that Trump's DEI restrictions apply extraterritorially to foreign companies supplying or servicing the US government.
So once again, making America great again includes literally making America absolutely horrible. Nobody has been a bigger critic of Trump than Bill Maher. The comedian talk show host has repeatedly called out Donald Trump throughout both his first term and now his second term. Recently, however, Bill Maher stunned everybody by announcing that it was an honor to be invited to the Trump White House and that he's going to attend.
Well, I'm doing it because, first of all, it was presented as maybe this is a beginning to heal America. Now, I don't have some sort of complex where I think I can heal America. I mean, it's kind of a Nixon to China thing. I have the credential. There was nobody who was harder on Trump.
But you remember at the beginning of this video, I said Bill Maher's kind of like a wild card? Yeah. He didn't take long to pull a complete fast one and have MAGA furious again as he exposed Donald Trump. The moment you've all been waiting for, this explosive rant. Take a look. One can only hope that Bill Maher says something similar to Donald Trump when he's eating dinner across from him at the White House. All in all, however, Bill Maher is correct. MAGA is a cult. It's sad to see it. Sometimes I feel bad for the members of the cult, but at the end of the day, the MAGA cult has not pledged their allegiance to America. They have pledged their allegiance to Trump.